Hi, Noah.
Novi, hi. Good morning. How are ya?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's so great to be here with you to talk about Tyler Perry's Sistas. Oh my God, I love saying that, Novi. I love the title.
Oh, Noah, my mother knows about you. She was excited that I was talking to you today.
Novi, your mother knows about me. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait now. I have to give your mother a shout out. What is your mom's name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra, hey you, how are you doing this morning? It's Noah talking with your girl Novi. Hey you.
I love it. Thank you.
Well, let's go ahead and get started. So love, friendship, and sisters. Oh, I love saying that, Novi, I really do. Tyler Perry's his smashing hit returns for a second season. The second season already has premiered on BET, but kind of share with our audience what we can expect to see from the cast in the all-new season.
The brand new season already started last week, but you guys can catch up at any moment. Let me tell you right now, you guys want to still know if Andy's walking that road, don't you? So you better catch it. A lot of the story picks up right where we left off. We come right back with the drama with, are we going to make this decision? Are we going to make that decision? The girls are going to drive you crazy again this season, and the stakes are so much higher straight from the first episode. Trust me. It's a 3-letter situation involved in the show. I'm not gonna let you know what it is, but when you check it out, you'll be like, oh my gosh, girl. And I'll say, I told you, a lot of drama.
I really love that Tyler Perry, he's created a series that puts a spotlight on the strong and bold black females. And I think that's so important to see in TV today and even in movies. But, we see the characters navigate their complicated, love lives, careers, and friendships all in the second season. So kind of talk with us a little bit about that, Novi, this morning.
What I really love about this show is just showing all the complexities of dating, okay? I feel like that's super relatable. I don't think you have to be any race, gender, sexual orientation to be like dating is hard, okay? Sometimes it could just be like, hold on a second, where are we with this? But, what I love about this story is that each character is going through their evolution of self-love, and we really get to see all those pieces come together, even if they don't look beautiful all the time, or maybe they're not perfect all the time, but there's this beautiful vulnerability when we're all looking for love that's just so humane, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about this show. It just shows us regular women trying to get out here and trying to find us somebody cool we can hang out with, and sometimes it might come in the package that you wanted to, and sometimes the universe might surprise you with somebody completely new that you didn't even realize that you were attracted to, like with my character Sabrina, so that's what I love about the show. You can definitely see the growth from the girls and the decisions that they're gonna make. And sometimes the growth is slow, Noah. Sometimes the growth is slow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get the lesson hard. So it's just seeing all of those pieces come together, and I just love it because I feel like it's such a colorful, awesome, vulnerable, and it's sexy. Our skin is popping on the show. So that's what I really love too, is just seeing how rich our skin is and, our hairstyles and all that stuff, and just celebrating us journeying for love.
It's oh so fabulous. I really love watching you girls on TV, and I'm so glad that it's back for the second season because I think a lot of us didn't know, what was going to happen amid the pandemic. And of course, you guys, I think, were even filming during this pandemic, but of course, precautions, were taken on set to make sure it was a safe environment. But how is it like, really to return to work? Because, we didn't really know what was going to happen from the very beginning of this year. Thank gosh, Novi, this year's almost over with. We can say 2020's in the can now. Girl, I was quarantining and staying home and all this stuff. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. But, I'm masking up now, going to the store.
Listen, I just feel like I just feel everything came for a moment. I feel this is deeper than our comfort. You know what I'm saying? This is a spiritual thing that I feel like the whole world is going through. And it's something where we really have to come to terms with how we treat each other and if we respect each other or not, if we even respect the earth where we live and how we inhabit this place. So when I went back to set, there was so much pressure. It was for me, not in a bad way either. I think pressure could be really good and healthy for you sometimes. But for me, it's just like, I never been on a show before, you know, this is my first opportunity doing this, and I got to do it while the world is in the middle of this huge shift, with somebody who's so underrated, you know what I'm saying? Even though Tyler's loved by so many, when it comes to the professional world, I feel like he's still very underrated, you know. I feel like he's just doing so much behind the scenes, and this moment for the pandemic was a moment to show his creativity. It was also a moment to show his trust in us, and us to really build, like, he built a trust bond with us, you know, his cast and his crew through this situation. He didn't have to be there. He didn't have to give up his time to do this. So I really feel like he was showing the world, listen, work with it. Let's do it. We could make this happen. If you guys put your mind together, if we could do this out of love and compassion, and because, you know, we have the creativity to do it, then why not? And I love that about the pandemic experience, being one of the first, you know, actors to go back in that space and to really show up and hopefully inspire other people, regardless of what's going on now. Hopefully people are still inspired to keep going, you know, and that's what I loved about the whole experience with pandemic.
Absolutely. Novi, you're so much fun. I'm so glad that I got to meet you. I'm just so happy for you that, you know, you're part of something with Tyler Perry. You're doing so great, my friend. It's so great to see you grow and continue to blossom in this business. And everyone can catch season 2 of Tyler Perry's Sistas. It airs Wednesday. I love saying it. Sistas, come on. It reminds me of the Sanderson sisters, even though it's nothing to do with the Sanderson sisters, everyone. You know, Halloween of it all. But season 2, it airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Pacific on BET. Novi, you're so much fun, and shout out to your mom once again. Thank you for being a fan, Mom, and thank you for joining me, Novi. I'm so glad I could have you on the platform.
Thank you, Noah. Air kisses. Be well.
All right, thank you. You take care now.